Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 89, and we've been invited to the Patax Rushlight Tournament, but we do have upgrades that we need to keep making. So Lindsay brought in an invitation, it says, and the general requested an audience, which we took care of, and the Rudran Skeggy asked for an audience, which we took care of, and so now we have the Rushlight Tournament. Time to visit the Pataxians and participate in their challenges. There's the Wrath of the Forest. And we have her, and it's going to be a 35% chance to succeed, which is just not great. Population census, opportunity, celebrity, problem, the contract. Ekindeo could take care of it with a bonus, but he's not available. So Keston or Octavia could take care of it. Okay, it's 55% chance of success with that. Let's see any of these other ones. Power Blood. Nope. Just to seal. Okay, celebrity. All right, so we can rank some people up. We got training. We got those to be in training. We can strengthen castle skills as a general by putting Regongar on it, starting that project. That'll take 20 days to do, and then we can rank up some people. We can't rank up the general because he's busy. Can't rank up him because he's busy. We can't rank up. We can rank up Jubilost. Can't rank up Valerie. We can rank up Tristan. 7 days to solve. Let's do it. An Ancient Curse Part 6. He's ranked up. Test of Steel. Population census. The darkness retreats into the Tenebrous Depths. The visions of the darkness dispersing the Tenebrous Depths haunt the King's Dream. It seems that the final shroud of insanity has fallen. Oh, well, we need to go back there at some point in time, don't we? Strengthen Tori's storyteller skills. Strengthen Magers. Okay, so there's that. A bunch of upgrades we need to make here. Regions. Bronze Shield Fortress. Fish Farm Village. That might be worth doing. Who would we need to do that? Christian. Okay. Horse Breeding Center. 20% overland movement speed within the kingdom. Wow. Who could we get to do that? Tristan, you're going to do that. That's... Oh, that's automatically 7 days. See, I wish I had a notice about that. Okay. Wrath of the Forest. So let's go see about this. Counselor awaits. Yeah, I wish it would say this is immediately going to take up your next 7 days. Situation is developed. We must decide if we shall follow the letter of law or do what my heart tells me is right. Travelers, merchant vessels roam the rivers of the stolen lands. They sell low-priced goods and bypass the official fees. They sell nothing special, of course. Cheap clothes, utensils, simple tools. These are lifesavers for our peasants who can afford little else. However, the merchants are unhappy with the current situation. They wish to fund a boat squad to hunt down and sink the travelers' boats. The merchants are allegedly enforcing the laws and fighting against the sales of stolen property, but in fact, they're only greedy to control the small percentage of goods that the travelers live on. It's up to you to decide what we should do. Oh, let's see. Let the merchants and the mercenaries do as they will. Let the merchants know that their efforts are not required. If they touch any vessels that isn't theirs, we have to resort to force. Thank you, he says. All right, that keeps him on our side. And Amiri says, come to the tavern after the council. We need to talk about my damn tribe in Nilak and about the ghost. Will you come? I will wait. I will try not to get drunk, but I really want to. Okay. I'm going to go see her in the tavern. Regongar, Octavia, remember those books from Maestro Janus's study? We'd hoped to find something out about our past in them. Well, we did, and I'm kind of sorry we looked. We actually found something, but it's a sensitive conversation. We'll wait for you in the palace guard near the viewing point. So now, as if you don't have enough things to do with the Rushlight Tournament and some other stuff, now your friends are going to come to you with all their problems. No matter what curses the denizens of the First World cast upon you, no matter what cruel tactics they use, you repel them with all valor. Bravo, your highness. Accept this humble gift as a gratitude from your subjects. It was you who was behind the attacks, wasn't it? But Why? Tristan drops his head limply. Yes, at least to a certain extent. My lady, Narissa, ordered me to open the way from creatures from the first world. I've often traveled between worlds, so it was not a difficult thing to do. Galarian is closely connected to the first world. Spontaneous portals between the two worlds are not uncommon. All I did was give one such portal some extra stability. Once every few months it opened wide enough to allow Narissa's creatures to come charging through. What I did was terrible. People were dying all the time because of me, and I could do nothing but warn them of the next attack. I mourn these losses every day, and my only hope is that one day I will be able to make up for these evil acts. Well, I will help you earn forgiveness. Together we will defeat Narissa. Now, can we use the portal at Baldhap to get to the first world and battle Narissa? Alas, not yet. The passage between the worlds is not reliable. We can't be sure where it'll take us, or if it will activate at all. Such is the nature of unstable first world portals. Such a portal is unreliable even for the denizens of the first world. We only see a small portion of the hordes that Narissa sends through the portal to attack us. Narissa doesn't care what happens to the countless who go missing. However, with each attack, the portal becomes more and more stable. I would imagine that soon the passage will become a steady bridge between Galarian and the first world. We only need to wait for that moment to attack. And that's what we shall do. We shall prepare. See how many days we got between now and the next one. Bakken. Rocking with Bakken. Mad scientist gloves. Great. Okay. Mad scientist gloves. Let's see what those are about. Mim. Wobbleganger. The frozen shout. Okay, great. What about our other things? What about dragon stuff? Who's this? Varesk. Varesk says, Your Highness, I come bearing gifts. The plate of the beast. Very nice of you. Yes. Bring me the loot. Set it in this chest over here. I have many more of you to accept gifts from. Chemo says, brings you the shady longbow. Great. Wow. All this loot. Bakken comes back again, circling around, says, Hey, by the way, I'm drowning in ore these days and barely have time to do them. My regular clients have mostly been peasants and hunters, but arcanists are showing up from time to time. Not only do they pay me for potions, but they also help me create some. Here's a gift. Alkaline mace. Okay, wow, that was a lot. Okay, so we have to meet Amiri in the tavern, but I want to see all the different things that we got here. So we got this, the alkaline mace. +2 corrosive mace. Heavy mace allows it to wielder to throw an acid bomb 3 times per day. Wow, okay, that's kind of fun. The shady longbow, +3 composite longbow, grants its wielder a +5 luck bonus to stealth checks and the ability to cast invisibility spell twice per day as a 5th level wizard. What do I have? I already have a shady longbow? Well, that's nice. What about you? You want to have a shady longbow? You can just kind of like, hold it. Hold on to it. Alright, what else? Then I got this hat. Frozen Shout. Wear the ability to cast the Cone of Cold spell. Whenever the wearer casts a spell, the cold descriptor of the spell deals 1 point of damage. Don't care. Plate of the Beast. +4 enhancement bonus to Constitution and the ability to cast the Wolf spell, Aspect of the Wolf, once per day as a 10th level druid. Don't care. And then there's the Mad Scientist gloves. Grants the wearer fire resistance 15 and acid resistance. Well, we have gloves. She has gloves. He has gloves. You have gloves. You don't have gloves. Good. You get some resistance now. All right. What is this? Luna's map and invitation to the Rushlight tournament. Okay. All of that stuff. What? Can we get some more advisors ranked up here? That would be what I'd really like to do. Everybody wants to talk. Yes. Contagious Madness. A gang of dark fae from Uringen arrived at the capital. They were poisoning sleeping townsfolk with a midnight milk, a dangerous substance that grants amazing dreams but shatters one's sanity. And indeed, the citizens are going insane. Okay, you can do this then. You have no chance of making that work, but... The Rushlight tournament. It's time to visit the Pataxans. Okay. Curses, regions, fish farm village, trading ground. There is no special effect for that. Then why would you want to do it? Okay, and then there's the map. Gotta get over here and start trying to collect that stuff. Curses, economy. What is this? The helping hand. Provide the counselor a +2 bonus in resolving situations. Yes, please. Start that project. Trade agreement with Daggermark. Don't want to do that one yet. Region claims and upgrades cost 15% less. Insufficient funds. Oh, no. We have funds. So who could do this? Power of Blood. Wait a minute. Are you on an event that you don't need to be on? Yes, once again, you got auto assigned for some reason. And what about you? Opportunity. Yeah, get out of there. Okay, let's go back here. Economy. Trade agreement with Sratova, really expensive. 5 BP per week, 2 BP for each town, and 1 BP for each village. It costs 60 days to solve. It costs 1,500 BP to make it happen. Boy, if we could make that happen, how much BP could we get? Let's see. Could we do... I need what? 1,000 more BP? Cost me 80? This could really boost us though, couldn't it? Who can we put on this? 60 days. Lindsay, you do that. Make that happen. We're going to grab that and start grabbing some big fundage. I don't care about the reduction ones. 15%. Don't really care about that. Speculation allows the cunning and experience to turn a profit even during times of strife. That's unrest. We don't have to worry about that because we're going to be serene the rest of the way. That's a reduction. This is the abandoned keep. It's reconstructing along with the road of shields. I don't know that this gets us anything interesting though. It's more reduction. Region claims and upgrades cost 15% less. Easier claim. Who would do that? Jubilost, how many days? 20 days to solve that? We don't have a lot of... Well, I'm not sure this is worth it. Let's not worry about that one. I think we can get by without that one, but ranking up would be good. Can't rank him up. Can't rank him up. Can't rank him up. Can rank him up. 7 days. Let's do economy. Okay. Contract. He strengthened castle skills. What's new? Treasurer requests an audience because he just got ranked up. And a problem, forgotten knowledge. You're going to have to do it. Treasurer. To the throne room. How you doing, Jubilost? Your citizens are grateful to you. Thanks to you, their pockets are filled. Strange that it's not me they're thinking. Now that you're a true king, why don't we start producing coins with your face on them? For the record, this is the way for us to grow our own currency at our disposal, which will have a positive impact on the market due to inflation. You're not listening to me, are you? I'll put it simply. Producing coins does have a price, but it will pay off over time. Minting coin. Okay. Let's avoid the expense. Well, I'd like to avoid the expense, but let's see what the choice effects are if we have that. Okay. What would that get me? Let's see what the project is. Does this actually give me anything worthwhile? Is it projects? Power of Blood, Hunt the Hunters, the Rushlight Tournament, Celebrity? No, is it other? Scout. Okay, scouting. All right, hold on. We need to rank Ekindeo up. Curses, training, economy, minting a coin. What's this do? +1 BP per day for each 1,000 BP in the treasury, up to 5 BP. So if you have extra BP in the treasury, this will be huge. Okay. Requires 45 days to solve, and you'd need Jubilost to do it. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything for a while, so go ahead and make your coin, buddy. 45 days to solve that one. Okay. Treasurer's endeavors. Yeah, we can rank economy up again. She's an advisor. I can get military ranked up. Okay, let's rank this up. Getting your military ranked up seems important. Regongar success. It's at level 8. That's divine success. The project is complete. Regongar's going to want to see us, because he got ranked up. So let's see what he wants to say. You know me, I would never cause an alarm for no good reason. But right now I'm telling you, there's unrest brewing in your army's ranks. It's not even proper conspirators. It's just regular idiots. 2 of our commanders are bursting with ambition. Both of them have outgrown their current positions. They're always challenging each other and settling their scores by stirring up our soldiers. Officer Chavold insists that our infantry, the vanquisher of Numeria, rules the open field. Commander Zeppa argues that only mages truly understand the art of battle, and the infantry are farmhands and mud beaters. You can imagine where this has led to constant fighting among the ranks. At first I just watched and laughed, but now it's not funny anymore. The lads are so wound up they're going to start killing each other. The fighting has to be stopped. Divide the army in 2. I'll take command of half. A new general, Zepha, will command the other. She's the leader of the mages. She's still green for now, but she's got potential. I'll put an infantry officer Chevold under her command. He's a swordmaster from Pavoy. That's what makes him think he can bully her. Promoting her to be his immediate commander will force him to calm down. It's your deputy, you decide. All right, my friend. That's what you really think. Handle it. Who's this? Kessel? Cheryl. Ah, greetings, Your Highness. I brought you something. The Noxious Veil. Great. I need something from you. Decent robe for a mage. Let's try that. Oh, and about Morhalan. I reported his crimes to the guards. However, someone must have warned him. He escaped. He has eyes and ears everywhere. I'm afraid your personal warden is the only one who can find him. I pray to Torag not to let him make more mischief. Oh, so we might have an event for that then. Hunt him down. Dragon? You got something for me? Your Highness, I see things are looking up for your lands as well as my smithy. Your army grows, giving me more work, and your subjects show even more respect to their ruler and his court craftsmen as well. Allow me to present this token of appreciation. Death Crusher's full plate. Okay. Well, that sounds good. So await Morlahan's arrest, and then it says arrest Morlahan. Okay, we're gonna hunt the hunters. All of it is opportunities. That's fine. What's this other thing? Hunt for Morlahan. Okay. Keston, go find him. Scouting the North Neural Marches. Regongar. Ekandeo. Actually, hold on. Let's do Regongar. You go get it done. And then Economy, Arcane Mastery. Provides the general with a bonus to resolving any situation. Oh, for sure. Never mind. You're going to do this. Come back here. Cancel. Scouting the North Neural Marches can go to him. You're going to do this. +2 for you? Hell yeah. 14 days to solve. Why? Because I don't have 230. 2, 0. Doink. Make that happen. Okay, and then we could rank up someone, support the generals. It's been 2 weeks. He's busy. You're busy. I could spend 7 days with you and rank up loyalty. Oh my goodness. So many rank ups. At some point in time, we got to go start doing something. You know what? We're going to save that for later. We'll try to take care of some of this elsewhere. We have to go to the tavern and talk to Amiri. We have to go talk to our friends, Regongar and Octavia, because they've got some business to take care of. So let's see. Amiri. Remember that evil spirit who haunted the Six Bears, the one we drove away? Well, don't think I'm crazy, but he visited me in a dream. Says I'm a thief because I stole his sword. Remember? That big one. Armag broke it. Also, says he has all my tribe as hostages. All of them. Nilak, too. Says they will be dead if I don't return the sword. Did you really steal that sword from a giant? Well, no need to lie now. I found it. I lied to everyone I took it in battle, but that giant was dead for a long time. How could I know he would want his old piece of iron back? Does he know that the sword is broken? He knows I saved the hilt. The ghost tells me to forge a new blade. He even said how to do it. There's a whole ritual. Where is he keeping your tribe? He said first I have to fix the sword, and then he will tell me where my tribe is. Fine, I'll see what I can do. I understand the repair will cost a lot. I never held so much amount in my hands, but Nilak. Yeah, okay. So we have to forge the sword and it's a kingdom event. Okay. Main square. We'll find Octavia and Regongar. Where are they? Reforge the sword. Keep going. Where are we? KSC's house. There they are. They're up here. To my friends. We'll go see what they have to say. Regongar. Ah, there you are. Well, we found my tribe. Now we just have to go have ourselves a friendly chat. What about Octavia? Did you learn anything about her family? We did. Turns out she's... No, I'm shutting up. That's her news to tell you. Okay. So who's your tribe? The sewer rats. Wait, no, that's not it. The crab lice. The threadbare moles. Man, I just can't seem to remember. Oh, right, the dung pigs. The half-orc gives you a lopsided grin. Fine. They call themselves the Sharp Fangs, and for good reason. They have kids with orcs to strengthen their blood. Not bad, huh? They breed themselves like pedigree cattle. So I've really been sold twice. First by my orc sow of a mother, who took some gold to push me and my brother out, never to see us again. Then my father chose which of us to keep and which to sell to the slavers. Treated like an animal my whole life. I'm surprised I'm not barking on all fours. They tried to turn you into an animal, but you kept your humanity. That's something to be proud of. True. You just can't break Regongar. Well, I think it's best if... All right, let's go meet your tribe, my friend. And then what about Octavia? Oh, it seems we haven't been properly introduced. Allow me, Octavia della Fiorini, heir to a noble title, a family manor, even a coat of arms with a motto. With a sad smile, Octavia shows you the trinket she was playing with. It's a fibula decorated with a coat of arms, a butterfly, and an arrow. At the bottom, you see the motto, serve solely my conscience. I see. So you're from a noble family. I could hardly believe it myself, but there's no doubt. I'm the missing daughter of Marchioness della Fiorini. Missing. That's what they're calling it. Do you know how to find your family? There isn't one, really. The della Fiorini family was waning before I was born. My mother's the last one. She's living in Patax in a small townhouse. I'm going to pay her a visit, and I'd like you to accompany me. As you wish, Your Excellency. It would be an honor to serve you on this excursion. Octavia looks at you, confusion written across her face. At first, she seems a little offended, but a moment later, she's bent in half with laughter. Excellency. Oh, my Excellency. A high-born Marchioness of the highest rank. She wipes tears of laughter from her eyes. Don't make me laugh so hard. Just look at me. Devils take me. What kind of Marchioness am I? You don't think I'm going to Patax to inherit a title, do you? But thank you anyway. The title's not important. I just want to see my mother. Okay, my friend. Well then, let's go see about this reforging the sword business. How close are we to a level? Oh, we're getting close. Let's see if we can do something before we go to Patax to gain a level. So, events. this. Hunt the hunters. This might be another thing. Yep, reforging the sword. Who do I have to do it? Storyteller. Insufficient funds. Okay. I'm running out of money here. Reforging the sword. Okay. Back to it. Start event. There you go, buddy. You're gonna sell some goods here. Let's go sell a bunch of our extra stuff, because obviously it's worth a lot of money, so. We'll sell it in the main square, and then we'll take off and get some adventuring done. How about that? We have sold many things. This full plate up here is pretty cool. Death Crusher's full plate that we picked up. +4 full plate grants aware. Negative energy resistance 10 and the ability to cast the Death Ward spell twice per day as a 7th level cleric. Unfortunately, we don't really have anybody that can wear it except for her. If she wears it, she gets a 31 AC, which is nice. She loses some of her barbarian things. Because what is it? What's her class here? For barbarian, she gets uncanny dodge. Let's see, what is she? She has something that goes on with her armor. She's got to be wearing light or medium armor. Danger sense. Not sure what else. Oh, barbarian's proficient with those. Yeah. Rage. Anyways, I'd have to look and remember what it is about her that why she needs to wear it. Medium armor, but there's something about it. But that armor is pretty. Oh, fast movement. Yeah, this benefit applies only when she's wearing no armor, light armor, or medium armor, and not carrying a heavy load. So she gets fast movement. She gets an extra 10. Not that that's a big deal the way that we play her. So it's kind of nice having this. I don't know. Should we leave this on her? Maybe. It gets her what? She's got a dex bonus of 14, so there's only one max. I mean, it's obviously got a lot more than the ghost leather, but I like her getting the invisibility. It's not a big deal. This is a really nice piece of armor. She should probably wear that. I wish this was a robe instead of light armor. But you could put it on her. That'd be useful. Because if Lindsay gets hit by something, then she goes invisible. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Who do we want to take where? Hold on. Let's figure out what we're doing. There is the Rushlight tournament. I'd like to get a level before we go there. Ancient Curse Part 6 is in 190 days. Chemo's sweetheart to go on a date with him. Arrest Morlhan will fail in 119 days. The North Neural Mage's tail. Okay, so do we know where he is? Oh, well, we have a kingdom thing for it, so it doesn't matter. Onslaught. We're waiting for the smith to come back with that. So Hassif's reaction. We got to go see South Neural Marches, Shania. We should go see her. We need to go take Regongar with us. This is what we should do. Let's make sure Regongar and everybody else is set up kind of like, yeah, because they don't have great stuff here. Okay, chainmail +2. Hold on, let's do this then. Can you wear this? Death Crusher's full plate? You can't. Okay, then she gets to keep it. What can you wear? You can wear this, Adamantine Breastplate, Reaper's Vest, Breastplate of the Afterlife. This is going to give you negative. So that's AC 20 with that, and the Reaper's Vest is 19. Or there's the Adamantine Breastplate, which will give you a 23, but it's got what? You have a 2 dex bonus. This gives you +3 max dexterity bonus. Okay. This has got negative energy protection. I'm going to have him equip that. He's got this. He needs a necklace. Natural armor +3. Not that that's going to be a big deal. He needs strength, buddy. Giant strength. Let's go. Type. Do we have a giant strength? +6 for you? We don't. I don't want to swap out of what Amiri's already wearing, so I'm going to do this. He's going to get this and get Constitution bonus. Get a Ring of Protection. He's got the head now. He just needs a cloak. You can even give him Cloak of Resistance +4. This one is immunity to blindness and dazzle. Prayer. Immunity to blindness and dazzle might be nice. Acid fog. Cold resistance. Ability to cast deep slumber. Let's go with this. Wait a minute. What is this? And then prayer? Immunity to blindness and dazzle, though. That's pretty good. I like that. No gloves. No boots. No gun. Okay. And then you, my friend, you're going to come too. So she doesn't have to channel anything. She's got what? Headband of vast intelligence. Do we have something better than that? +4. Equip that one. Swap her out this ring. Swap her out this cloak. Not much else going on there. Frozen shout. Yeah, that's not really happening. What do we got? Thorny ring. Cast sicken entanglement 3 times per day. Cartucci is present. Ring of evasion. Yeah, you could just give her a ring of evasion to add on there. And then, does she have anything weapon-wise that she can use? She can use a bunch of different weapons. Demolisher. Do I have anything back in the castle? We're going to go find out. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I had to get some things arranged here with my characters. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to ditch Jubilost and Amiri for a minute. Go grab Regongar and Octavia, and we're going to go try to do their things. And hopefully in the process of doing their quests, it will level us up to get us to 14, and then we can feel a bit more confident about rushing out there to the Rushlight tournament. Because we're going to have to fight Iroviti, and that's going to be difficult. So let's look at where we're going. Where are we going? The Sharp Fangs Tribal Camp. That's the first place to go. And then hers is in Patax, so we actually have to go to Patax for that. Let's go to Glenshire. Yeah, let's go to Glenshire. I have some plans here. I have some ideas. Giant's Palm. You're going to want to be up here, buddy. Serpent Trail, Charred Ruins. And there we are. Let's go see about this. Okay, there's some people here and dead bodies with flies buzzing around them. Let's buff. Okay, I think we're buffed enough here. Carry on and find out what the heck is going on in this place. Box over there we'll have to loot. Son of Shatara. Ingd. Son of Shatara. In the dry grass, you can barely make out signs that people once lived here. Burned bits of tents, rusty swords, rain-washed bones. An old half-orc is the only living soul among the desolation. Wrapped in a charred mantle, he sits on the ground devouring a raw rabbit and tossing the bones to the dog lying at his feet. He squints as you approach, but he doesn't reach for any weapons. Who's there? No one comes by here anymore. I'm Regongar, son of the Sharp Fangs tribe, and they sold me into slavery. Where are the Sharp Fangs? You're looking at them. The old man points to the bones scattered along the ground. All there, elders to children. Just me left of the Sharp Fangs. Well, me and you. Who are you? Inged, son of Shatara, and the last of the Sharp Fangs tribe. Got nowhere to go, and my hands have been feeble a long time. I sit here and eat whatever coal brings me, waiting for some kind of person to pass by and help an old man bury all these bones. But no one comes here. Must think it's a cursed place. And they're right. What happened to your Sharp Fangs tribe? Dead. All dead. Chieftain's son destroyed them. See Chieftain Agden. May he feast eternally with Gorham. He didn't want anyone else's kid to become chieftain after him, so he needed an heir with incredible power. That's why he chose Grad the Dragoneye to bear his children. He was a mighty orc warrior who scorched her enemies with lightning. Boasted of having dragons in her family. She demanded a lot of gold for it, but she delivered more than she promised. She had not one child, but twins. Agden thought a while on what to do, then wisely decided that a tribe doesn't need two chieftains. Sold the weaker one to someone from the city to get back some of the gold he spent. Started raising the second one, Stragar, to be our new chieftain. The boy was all right, deft, cunning, strong, and he knew how to use dragon charms. Could strike an elk with lightning from his hands when he was knee-high, but there must have been too much orc and dragon blood in it, and too little human. Older he got, the more, well, you know. The old man knocks on his head with a bony knuckle. Had a temper like a dragon. If something went wrong, he'd start fighting right off. Couldn't tell his tribesfolk from strangers, and would shoot lightning at the tiniest provocation. Was always cocky with his father, too, calling him names, screaming about how the chieftain sold his brother, saying he'd look for him and return him to the tribe. In a word of crazy. Anyone else would have been happy that the chieftain's mantle, the one I wear now, anyone else would be happy to be getting the mantle, especially with no rivals for it. But he was stubborn. Wanted his brother back, no matter what. Then one time, Agden grew tired of Stragar's whims, decided to teach him a lesson as a father does. Knocked him a couple times with a long rod, and that was it. Boy screamed like the hells, and his eyes flared blue, started shooting lightning all around. It was terrifying. I still see it in my sleep. Flame, smoke, lightning everywhere, tents burning one after another. I was too old to fight, so I hid behind a hillock to stay out of the way. Some of the others, they went at him with swords, and they all died. No one survived. Even the little ones were burned alive. He took as good as he gave, though. Died of wounds soon after, and that was the end of the Sharpfangs. Regongar looks at the bones scattered in the grass, baffled. Brother. He sounds like a nice guy, Octavius says. Best in his tribe, a lot like you. I wish I could have met him. Me too. What do you say, Regongar? Well, what is there to say? The half-orc looks across the bones scattered in the grass. Lend me a hand here. Let's give these jerks a proper burial at least. And so they do. Ingid, son of Shaturus' lad. You're Stragar's brother? The chieftain's second son. This is yours, then. The old man drops the charred mantle from his shoulders, holding it out to Regongar. Tribe might be done. The chieftain's mantle is yours by right. After a moment of hesitation, Regongar accepts the mantle. Thanks, old man. May the gods grant their souls peace. Let's go. Nothing left to do here. The half-orc turns and walks away from the buried settlement without looking at anyone. Well, that's it. For some reason, I thought there was more to it than that. Okay. Talk to Regongar. Well, I will, but first we'll loot this place out. Valcata. I got all buffed up and there was no party to get buffed for. Alright, Regongar. Can I talk to you? Where are you? Oh, my friend, where'd you go? What'd you do? You standing up here? Cole. Oh, did he just take off? Oh, wow, what an odd design choice that is. How strange. He just has him run off out of your group. Man, Hellcat, you do some weird stuff. Yeah, let's just strip you of a fighter right here in the middle of nowhere. Genius. My God. And now he's back with the group. What in blazes is happening here? Okay.
We should gather our strength.
We will. Random encounter. Someone's on the road.
To victory!
Who's on the road? Oh, these people. A lot of them. Cultist fighters. Okay, Jadex. What do you want to do here, buddy? Let's do this. Mirror image. Okay. She has lots of options here. And I kind of do want to mirror image her too, but can we just fireball these goons? We can fireball a bunch of them. Yeah, how'd you like that? Okay. Oh, and some of them are still sick people, so they turn into greater owlbears. Oh, how much fun is that? Okay. Start doing that to those people. There you go, Harlan. Regongar. Grab this. Got you mutagen. Okay. You can any chance you can dreadful carnage this guy really well?
Onwards!
There you go. Just like that. Oh yeah, baby. Hit them all. Okay. You can do additional little flamies right here. Scoot a little bit and fire that off. Yeah, we like that. Oh yeah, baby. Well then, I guess the fastest thing to do here is just try to kill you. That's not gonna work, especially if you keep missing like that. I could still do some more lambe. Oh yeah, baby. That's the way. We like it. Let's see. We're not going to fascinate anybody anymore. So let's switch to this. We can hold monster if we want to. Can you hold this one? Where's the next one is coming? Okay, hold that one. There we go. Good job. Cool. You, my friend, poke a point into that. Give yourself this. Go up here and smack this.
I'll cut you.
Boy one. She can dreadful carnage you.
Stay behind me.
Christiane. How this guy doesn't have a lot of points. Can you just go up there and oh, that puts you in danger though, doesn't it? Let's do this then. Yeah, this guy's hell. I'm just worried about. Yep, that's what I wanted to see. Go up there and take that guy out. That's great. Now you guys can. Oh, come on. 2 versus 5. Let's go. Finish him off here. Ooh, I did not like that, Sam I am. Let's see. Let's have me go later. Can you icy prison this thing? Saving throw failed. Great. Like that. Just shoot it, I guess.
You deserved it.
Yep. So do this.
Die for me. Let's see what your entrails look
Like that. That's nice.
Let us strike as one.
What do you use? What do you have? What are you using this? Crimson Counselor, Quarterstaff, your Fire Gemstone one. Okay, I suppose
You
just go
forced
up
my
there.
hand.
Yeah, poke it for a tiny little bit. You guys should all have good shots on him. He's held, so.
Consider me provoked.
Gather our strength.
That's nice. Party all the time. Wow. These guys were definitely not peaceful travelers, were they? Oh, let's see. Who are we going to have do what here? Who can hunt? Regongar, can you hunt? -1. No, you can't. She's at a 0. What about you? You're at a +20. That's nice. Can you cook? You're at a +16. Can you perceive? Not really, but this will work.
Tell me, my Octavia.
Reg, I don't want to yell at you again. I'll just tell you calmly for the 500th time, don't call me that.
Don't call you what? Octavia? Or my Octavia? Probably the latter, huh? Octavia, you cutie. Let's get out of here. Alright. So, Regongar's thing, well, that was kind of tiny. That was not what I thought it was going to be. Which way do I have to turn this map? Is it like this? Teleport to Tuskdale. Okay. And then we have the cave from Luz. We gotta go do this thing, the candle mirror thing. Okay. Maybe that's the thing to do next, but I think I'd rather have different party. So I gotta talk to you. So let's do this. Let's go chat with Regongar. But first, let's sell our garbage. Because we have a bunch of it. What is this? This is just chainmail +2. Out you go. Offer sheet. Junk. So that. All these daggers. So this. Regongar. Well, it's over. No accusations, no spitting in their faces, no big fight. Just a pile of scorched bones and some stupid story from an old fart. I'm glad you were able to forgive your tribe. Forgive them? Hells no. I haven't forgiven anyone. Not them and not Janusz. But who cares how I treat them in my head anyway? There are some things in life you can't change. It's stupid to sit and howl about them like a wolf howling at the moon, that's all. It's a shame I couldn't meet my brother, of course, but he's in Pharasma's hands now, just like the rest of them. Buried and, well, no, not forgotten. I'll remember this, just left behind. I don't waste time looking for lessons in everything like Lindsay does, but if any conclusion can be drawn from this story, it's this. Let's not screw our lives like these pieces of shit did. You're my tribe, you, Octavia, the rest of your crazy gang. And I don't need anybody else. Hey, and we leveled. All right. Awesome. Okay. Well, in that Tristan says we won't take much of your time. I've been meaning to ask you about something. This might seem stupid or arrogant or just insolent. I want to talk to you. I think you know what it's about. It's what I've done and what I haven't done. But let's speak in private, far from curious ears. I will be at the viewing point in the palace garden. Okay. Well then, we have levels. Okay. The viewing point in the palace garden. Well, let's go do that. Where is that, off the main square somewhere? Better be. And then we'll level people up. And then we can go to Patax next episode. It's going to be a challenge though. Alright, you're right over here. Great. Okay, let's go. Didn't he have something for me also? That's why he was there. What do we got? What? Oh. Have you made peace with your kin? Anyway, okay. Let's go talk to Tristan. You've come. It's so strange. I don't know if I should be glad or frightened. Anyway, thank you for finding some time for me. Tristan turns his head. If it weren't for his blind eyes, you would imagine he's looking into the distance. Since you freed me from Nyrissa's power, I've had time to think and about what happened to me, what Nyrissa did to me, about what she truly did. When I found myself here without my wings and a mortal body, I was terrified, and I believed everything she told me, for I believed it was she who'd stolen my freedom. At last, I discovered that Nyrissa had lied to me, and ever since I sought my way to regain Sarenrae's gifts. And do you know what I realized? No one is capable of taking the Davis gifts granted by his creator. No one except for the Dawnflower herself. So you were made mortal by Sarenrae. I found no other explanation for what happened to me. Nyrissa's power is great, but not so great as to turn angels into mortals. I wanted to know if the way back to Sarenrae was open for me. I've spent endless hours in prayer asking for but one thing, a sign, a vision, a portent, a single word. And all I got in return was silence. Tristan smiles crookedly, hiding a grieving grimace. I wanted so badly to do something extraordinary, and it appears that I succeeded. I fell so low that even my most merciful lady couldn't forgive me for my sins. But the goddess still grants you spells. Yes. Perhaps this weak hope is the only thing that keeps me from losing my mind to despair. Or it is this meager pittance, but an eternal reminder of what I have lost. No, my merciful lady may be strict, but she's not capable of such unforgiving sanction. Tristan straightens himself. Anyway, I didn't ask you to come listen to my whining. I do not wish that my mortal deeds will end at deception and betrayal. It has cost me so much. He shows you his hands. You see a crumpled leaflet, one of the invitations to the kingdom of the cleanse. I wish to put an end to at least one evil that Nyrissa spawned, and I'm asking for your help. These cleansed simply will not rest. It's strange, actually. The goddess who demanded your death was Nyrissa, and after the kingdom failed in its mission, she broke all ties with the First Faithful. Yet, still his followers seek your death. Do they actually hope to return to her favor? Maybe you can finally tell me who this First Faithful is and what the kingdom of the cleanse. I only know what I could overhear, or what Nyrissa boasted to me. The one called the First Faithful is a former priest of Erastel named Hrothgard. When the bloom came to his village, he lost his faith. Erastel didn't protect his congregation, and Hrothgard was stripped of his position. After this, he set off for the Temple of the Elk to pray to his god one last time, and if he didn't answer, to throw curses in the face of his idol. Like so many others, Hrothgard was fooled by Nyrissa. She pretended to be the goddess of these lands, told Hrothgard of the curse of the king, and promised him untold gifts in return for the death of this ruler. It was she who invented the name of this new cult devoted to herself and made Hrothgard its high priest. She knew just how to flatter him, and in his moment of weakness and despair, and he, in his turn, did everything he could to draw his former congregation into this vile cult. What are you going to do when you find the kingdom and the First Faithful? The corner of Tristan's mouth twitches and his features seem to become sharper. I asked you once to have mercy on these people. And where did that lead? The kingdom just temporarily laid low, but has now risen from oblivion to perform their dark deeds once more. The time for talk is over. I agree. Where do we start? I knew I could trust you and ask for your help. Thank you. I've heard that the cultists of the kingdom have been sighted once again, but now they no longer shout their slogans in broad daylight. No, they crawl from their lairs under the cover of darkness to abduct people for sacrifice. At least, that's what's being said. We should return to their temple without walls, where they once held their rituals. Of course, the first faithful is not so foolish as to return to the scene of his crimes, but perhaps another one of the cleanse has visited this meeting place, held rituals, remembered the past. Gods knows what else. If we're lucky, we might find something there. Well, I like that plan, Tristan. Let's go get him. Let's go take them on. But first, we're going to level, and that's going to be the end of the episode. So if you don't care about the leveling stuff, that's the end of it. But I do care. So I'm going to make a save, and then we're going to level. All right, so for me, this becomes pretty easy. It's just Eldritch Knight. Level 4. Love it. You get the base attack bonus of a fighter. It's great. Get that. You want your persuasion as high as you can get. Actually, this is the question is, I don't need mobility. Lindsay's got trickery handled. Let's keep putting points into perception. And then we get spells. I get a level 4 spell? Oh, fun. Okay. Well, then I get to... So Dimension Door is an option. Remove Curse. Boy, do we need that at any point in time during the game? I think we might. I'm not sure, though. Reduce person mass. Spell magic protection from energy. One friendly creature. I wish it was easier to tell which spells I already had. I mean, this you can tell once you have them next to each other, but when they're not next to each other, it's hard to tell. Hideous Laughter, that's not useful for me. Stunning Barrier, Hurricane Blow, don't need that. Hypnotism, Sleep, Stone Fist, no. So let's roll up here. Let's grab Remove Curse and Dimension Door. Those are two good ones to have. Okay, how about our main team then? Ecclesia Thirds, this is easy. Let's give him Cleric. Same thing here. All of those. Now, who else? We're going to take Lindsay with us. Bard, that makes it easy. She's got her trickery. And she gets a new thing. Ooh. What do we want to do? What did we give her last time? We gave her extra performance. She's got greater spell penetration. Canny Observer. When they make a perception bonus, they gain a +4 bonus. Okay. What does she have? And she doesn't have anything in perception, so that doesn't matter. So you could give her a combat trick, or you could give her skill focus. What she got? Skill focus. She's got one in persuasion. What's her others? Trickery. Okay, you could give her skill focus and trickery. I could take that. That'd work. Now we get a level 2 spell. Blindness, Blur, Cure Moderate Wounds, Mirror Image. Oh, that might be useful. Have that on herself. Sense Vitals. What is this? Do again. This adds to. Allows you to make sneak attacks as the rogue ability of the same name, adding more damage. She's so rarely going to use that. It wouldn't be useful. Summoning monsters sometimes just to summon some fodder. That'd be good. But Mirror Image and having that might be helpful for herself. And then here we go. Cacophonous Call, Mass. Dispel Magic, Greater. Mind Fog. Creatures in the Mind Fog take -10 penalty on wisdom checks and will saves. But a will negates it. A creature that successfully saves against the fog is not affected and need not make further saves. Affected creatures take the penalty as long as they remain in the fog and for 2D rounds thereafter. Resonating Word, that's transmutation. Shadow Evocation. Song of Discord. What is this? This spell causes those in the area to turn on each other rather than attack their foes. Each affected creature has a 50% chance to attack the nearest target. Ooh, I like that. Will negates it. Okay. Let's do Song of Discord. I like that. Plus that kind of plays to her character. So here we are. Alchemist Monk. We just keep taking two-handed fighter levels for her. Athletics. Yep, we want our perception up. Persuasion, athletics. Great. Darling. Greater weapon specialization. Okay, so what does she have? Shattered defenses, vital strike, improved critical, corner and smash, outflank. She's got all this down here. Dreadful carnage. Greater weapon focus, yeah. Greater weapon special focus in the glaive. I wish it was a foul shard, but... And I could respec her for that, but I'm not going to. We're going to take Jubilast, probably. Blinding bombs. Ooh, when the alchemist creates a bomb, he can choose for it to detonate very brightly. Creatures that are blinded for 1 minute unless they succeed in the fortitude. Breath weapon bomb. What's this? Instead of drawing the components of creating and throwing a bomb, the alchemist can draw the components, drink them, mix them with his body, and then expel them as a breath weapon of a standard action. No. Choking bomb. Creatures that make a direct hit or in a splash area must succeed a fortitude save or become nauseated for 1 round. Ooh. Nauseated. I always have to look at my cheat sheet for this because they're sickened, nauseated, shaken, frightened, demoralized, staggered, fatigued, and exhausted, and they all mean different things. Nauseated, the best thing about it is they're unable to attack, they're unable to cast spells, they're unable to concentrate or do anything requiring attention. That's pretty freaking awesome. Cogniton, this is the mental one. Cursed bomb, you can curse feeble, subject suffers -6 to constitution, dex, wisdom, charisma. Okay, the creature makes a direct hit at a will, so it's a will save. Enhanced potion. Caster level equal to his class. Dispelling bombs. Extended potion. Any potion the alchemist drinks functions at twice its normal duration. That's nice. Holy bombs, which are really good against undead, but I don't recall there being a lot of undead the rest of the way. So, preserve organs. Spontaneous healing. Don't care. Tanglefoot bombs. No, I'd like to have this nauseated choking bomb. We're going to be fighting a lot of humans in Patax, and I would like nothing more than make them nauseated. That'd be great. So that would be really good. Okay. And then he gets this. He chooses spell. Stone Skin Community already has. Spell Resistance. Polymorph. This spell transform an allied creature into leopard. Don't care. Elemental body. You can assume the form of that. Don't care about that. Beast shape. You gain a +4 size bonus to your strength, -2 penalty to your dex. That's not going to help him. +4 natural armor class. Your movement speed. You gain. Nope. Let's just grab spell resistance then. Okay. Who else? Had him easy. Cleric. Necromancer cleric. Okay. Who else? Amiri. Gotta figure out who I'm gonna take. So she's Barbarian 5. We just go, and she's got Fighter 7. So really, the best thing to do is probably do Fighter the rest of the way because two-handed weapon training will keep going up. So let's just do that. Athletics doesn't need mobility. Keep poking points in the perception for everybody. Greater weapon focus. Bastard sword. Yay! That makes it easy for her. Regongar, the rest of them I'm not going to worry about. She's going to want to go to Patax. And she's a messed up class right now, so not going to worry about it. Okay. And she gets this. Ooh. So she gets 2 more level 5 spells if I want them, or any level, really. What would be good for her? Dimension Door is level 4 spell. She doesn't have it. Ice Storm. A bunch of things that are bad. She's got Slow. Slow might be useful. Creatures affected by this are staggered. That's nice. Lightning Bolt might be useful too. I'm going to grab Lightning Bolt. See invisibility communal. I don't think that that's going to be terribly useful a lot of the times, but nobody else has it, I don't think. So let's grab it. Okay. Well, in that case, if we want to go to Patax, what do we want the A team to look like? We don't want him. Can we do it with 2 fighters? If we take her? Because we need Jubilost. Can we do it with just 2 fighters? A cleric, because she doesn't really count as a fighter. She's more like a ranged fighter in a lot of spells. I don't know if we can do it with this, but I'm going to find out. Let's see if we can do it with them. Because I got to have Jubilost. He's too important as a buffer. And with his bombs being able to knock people over. And then, of course, if we can nauseate them, that'd be great. So, yeah. What's the secret sanctum? Temple of the Cleanse with Tristan. Okay. Wonder if we should do that first and then go to Patax. I don't know. Lots of choices here. Because we still have the cave from Luna's map thing too. I think you're supposed to go do the Patax thing first though. And then you have time to do all the rest of this stuff. We're going to figure that out. For now, this is where we're going to leave it. Everybody, thanks for watching. As usual, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.